I'm an Undertale fan. I can't read.
So how many
Every
laps
single
did I
time.
get? How many laps did
What's
I
the
get?
point of
Red Devil is accused of hurting.
Hurting,
Alright, so we
hurting
have
what?
Nothing beats a jet.
Alright.
Why is my mouse sensitivity not changing? I keep turning it down and okay, there we go. Shut the fuck up.
Alright, I want nobody to talk. So, in my courtroom, Red Devil over here is accused of hurting by AJ, the players, and we have our attorney over here.
Dude, that's not how you say that, bro. That's not how you say all right. Say it the right way.
Alright.
Alright!
Alright, Nightshade.
Shut the hell up, man.
And you see, we got a
Jesus,
nigger
yeah.
over here. We
Jesus,
don't
get
fuck
me
with
into
these people. Alright.
Alright.
What, yo,
My bad.
I
Blah,
got a
blah,
quick
blah.
question. What the fuck?
My name is Dracula, blah, blah, blah. And I would love to, love to make my opening statement, blah, blah, blah.
Alright, make your opening.
Excuse me? Why would...
Hey, I thought black people couldn't be
Just make
lawyers
it-
or
Make
judges.
it my turn.
Yeah.
Make it my turn on the thing.
Oh my god!
It's a weird spelling.
Why is he so
I
small?
completely
Why is he
tuned
so
that out.
fucking small? Oh.
Oh, finally, I'm
Alright.
back. Jesus Christ, bro. I can't even get a
You
word in.
shut the hell up, Logan.
Make it my turn on the thing.
Okay. Order the court.
Look, now,
Yeah, that's good. Keep him like that. Order in the court. Red Devil is accused of hurting Nightshade. I don't like how Red Devil's been doing hurting, but I would like to know a little bit more. What's the haps,
My name is not Nightshade. My name is Dracula. Blah blah blah.
Alright.
And my name is Dracula, and I accuse my client, Mr. What the fuck's her name from Bleach? Eisen. Blah blah blah. Accuse Red Devil for hurting. Blah blah blah. Physically and emotionally.
joke isn't
blah, blah,
funny.
blah, and sexually. Blah blah blah.
hey, what the fuck is your problem?
He's getting sent to the shadow realm.
And my client, Isaac, came up to me, anyways, and my client came up to me,
Fucking writing out your
Mr.
messages.
Isaac, blah, blah, blah. He came up to me and said, it hurts, Adrian.
Look at Discord! Look at Discord! Thanks for the surprise! It's not that funny, nigga! It cannot possibly be that fucking funny.
Oh my god.
I
All
didn't know
right.
the Germans could write shit.
I wanna
That's funny as fuck.
You know, you got a
Okay.
fucking problem.
I rest my
You know-
case. I rest my opening statement.
Wonderful.
Blah, blah, blah.
That's not how that works, nigga. Okay, is it my turn yet?
How do I show the board? You like it, Dex?
Alright.
Look on it,
Do you
bro.
have
Felt
any
like, bro.
evidence?
Wait, no, we're doing opening statements.
Wait, wait.
We don't do evidence. You're a sock kid,
That's why
boy,
I
this
hold
shit,
it up
bro.
like that.
Alright, now Dex, draw pussy.
It's baby too, yeah, Dex. Draw us a vagina.
I'm not
Please.
fucking drawing, but okay.
Wait a minute. Can we stop the court to recognize that this motherfucker?
Never give break.
Sir. No,
All
no
right.
evidence yet. Alright.
All right, Jace.
Alright.
Your opening statement, please.
Alright,
Based on
clearly
your-
here. Alright.
Shit's
My
so
client, Nightshade. My client. Not Nightshade. My client, Red Devil. Simply put, Your Honor, didn't do that shit. Alright?
I can't fucking hit Dex. What the fuck? I can hit
See,
everybody.
look, this nigga over here, he crying, he expressing he's having a seizure, because he always has seizures when he gets caught lying. And his client, Eisen, is a lying fag, and he knows it, so he's having a seizure. He's seizing out. Yo, do we
Did
have
this
any
attorney
breaking
even
news so
pass like
far?
the perk test?
Okay.
Okay. Tried to recapture
Alright,
lightning in a
bit's gonna be
bottle and it
while.
didn't
This
work.
bit's gonna be a. This bit's gonna be a while. Hold on a second. I gotta download a video.
Okay.
Nah, shit.
I was told to drop pussy and I did.
Alright, blah blah blah. I need to look at my phone to look for the evidence, blah blah blah. Hold on, let me look at my phone real quick.
Almost time for Halloween. Don't come to my house or else I'll suck your dick.
Fuck, wrong video. Alright. So whenever I go out, my client Tyson would go out. The Red Devil's calling card could be heard on video.
All right, let's hear it.
But I think Brandon can do a better impression of this than me playing it on video. So can you just do it real quick?
Stop fucking staring at me.
Bad omen or just an angry bird? A crow?
Yeah, I bet you
It's
think you're real
it's his
tough with
entry
that
gong.
nightstick,
He
huh? You're
heard
real
it
tough.
everywhere. He heard it everywhere. He was scared. The Red Devils came to him and they were like, wow, 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 rape, rape.
Okay, AJ, that was so funny.
All right. Is that all you have to
Alright.
say for Red Devil? I mean, yeah, for Red Devil.
For Isaac, a client.
Oh,
Rest my
Kobe.
All right, Jays. I wanna. So there's a crow that shows
You missed.
that
You missed.
when the Red Devil is around.
Third time's a
Oh,
charm.
really? Oh, really? That's crazy. You know why?
Yeah, you're
Because
so.
I've got a little black Epstein notebook.
Oh,
And
I
it
thought
says
you-
here, I have an Epstein notebook. Straight from the non-suicidal man himself. And it says that the plaintiff, his client, was on the big-ass St. James. Not little St. James, big-ass St. James, where they were trafficking grown women instead of children. And my client, Red Devil,
Boring.
was gonna go to the media with it. This is a truth, dude. And therefore, fuck this nigga Dracula, his gay faggot ass sucking my dick on Halloween, and his client Eisen. They're lying, they're defaming my client in order to get away with their raping of adult women.
I'm supposed to be going to college.
Objection, I
Thinking-
fuck kids.
The college is gonna find this. This is gonna take away everything that I love.
I'm not sure that I like this raping thing coming from Dracula.
Alright. So,
So how
my
does
next form of
it go
evidence,
into-
My next
Dude,
form
you
of
got-
evidence, my client, he was going to his mailbox, and he heard, and as we heard from our witness, which I will go up in a minute, my witness, he heard an explosion from the witness, or from the distance, from the mailbox bomb that Red Devil hurt Eisen with, blah, blah, blah.
Oh my god, that's horrible.
And wanna see-
Objection, hearsay.
Oh my
Do you want to
god.
see the scars? Do you want to see the scars Eisen has?
I think I see the scars right in front of me.
Do you want to see it
Or
right
he's
now?
just ugly.
Hold on, I'm gonna DM it to you.
Oh, hey, that's cool. Those are some
Looks
crazy
right.
scars.
Those
Wait,
are
what?
some crazy scars. It
Look
looks like you're
here.
the one doing the scarring.
Wait, what?
He put it down as just looked.
Look in the chat, everybody. Blah, blah, blah.
Chase, you're
That's
gonna have
Isaac
to put a warning
Scott.
on this
Oh
video.
Nigga, can you delete that shit?
Ew. Jesus Christ.
Alright, well,
No,
I
call
think
my
it's
witness.
time we bring up
I
Eisen.
got. That's the
Isaac.
boss, not Isaac. Now, Mr. Boss.
Wait, do you want the boss or Eisen?
The boss. No, the boss. The Eisen's the. He's a
Uh-huh,
witness. I call it the witness.
I'm Eisen. So
No,
so far
you
none of the arguments have actually.
You are the witness.
Type shit. Alright, ladies. Okay, am I playing or am I not? What am I doing?
You're
A
the
feedback.
boss. You're the witness. You heard the explosion in the witness, didn't you? Or the distance.
What the fuck did I witness? Y'all haven't even made any actual arguments yet. It's just been nonsense on Discord.
Okay, he
Bro.
obviously has not been paying attention.
Fucking hell, dude. Why have I not been paying attention?
Due to the fact
I
that he has
said-
not been paying attention, I believe that this witness is incredible,
Your Honor,
is uncredible,
Slater. Your
and
Honor, Slater,
dishonest.
it's my turn.
Slater, objection. I object.
You can't
It
object,
was my
nigga, you're not a
turn, and
lawyer.
he's speaking over me. Not allowed. I'm not even finished. It's very rude of him. He didn't even say objection, bro. Wait, bro.
How many times am I gonna get hit with this damn mallet?
Bruh.
Bruh.
Nigger!
Bruh.
Oh, the fucking paper balls.
Am I just being assaulted with paper balls right now? Oh, it's not even my turn.
So it's no longer
Is it-
AJ's turn.
Why?
You're not-
I didn't
you're
even
not
get my
knocking.
witness.
Alright,
I was.
Second of all-
you didn't make it my turn. It
I'm
wasn't my
tired of
turn.
this, Grandpa.
Put my witness up.
Honest to the man.
Put my witness up.
Alright, ask me some Alright. Hello, everybody.
All right,
I'm
so
the
you're the
boss.
boss. You're the boss
Yeah.
of the boss. The game. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm the boss of
Karma
the game.
Police.
Yeah.
Yes. So you were walking out. You were strolling around in the hood, right?
Oh, yeah. O Block, yeah. I've seen it all
Oh,
before.
but. And do you remember hearing an explosion in the distance?
Oh, yeah, I do remember that. Yeah.
And do you remember walking past? the
Your
mailbox?
Honor, I'd like to object.
see
This
Isaac.
nigga is leading.
I was walking
that-
past that. I did
You
see
saw
Eisen.
Eisen on the floor, and he said,
Yeah,
It hurts.
Objection, this nigga is leading his witness, and his witness has
yeah, I had
obviously
I
been
had
coached
I had
to say
call,
these things.
An ambulance for Eisen actually, because he was so wounded. Like he was yelling like really loudly. Like there's no way you didn't hear it. You know what I mean? 'Cause he was like yelling.
Now,
It hurts.
"Sir,
It
Can you,
hurts so
can you
loudly.
say that
If you
on
look-
Sock God?
if you look at your notes real quick, Judge. Do you
He
see
ain't writing no damn
your
notes.
Do you see in the police report that the bombs were clearly linked to Red Devil from materials he bought on Etsy?
Etsy.
Yeah, I actually do.
All right.
Yeah.
Now,
so
Your Honor,
Red
I would like to
Devil
present-
bought bombs.
I would like to present the
On
next
Etsy?
piece of evidence. The supposed dark web, except for it wasn't the dark web, it was Etsy purchase for bomb materials, was simply put, not made by my client. If we look at the notes, you can see that the purchase was attributed to a credit card that is nowhere near under my client's name and social security number or anybody in their family or close circle of friends. Therefore, we can only...
That's crazy.
Your Honor,
We are losing, dude.
what the fuck is wrong with
Your
Jay's
Honor.
voice?
I
What the
saw
fuck
that.
was
I saw
that?
that. I saw that.
What? What?
Your face was like stretched down to the table.
Do it. Your Honor.
You may continue. I'm sorry.
Your
I
Honor.
gotta deal with this
As
scumbag.
I was saying, Your Honor, it is clear that that these purchases were made not from a debit or credit card anywhere near my clients, family, friends, or themselves in any of their names or social security numbers. Therefore, we can only assume that, simply put, this was not their purchase, but delivered to their house by accident, due to the fact that when people purchase illegal objects on the internet, things can get kind of messy due to the fact that, you know, they don't want to get that thing leaked back to them.
Interesting. Very interesting. So, you're saying that this evidence you so-called have, the Etsy purchase, delivered to a guy in the hood,
British?
aka the Red Devil. I'm sorry.
Red Devil.
Your Honor, I am saying that it was delivered to the wrong address, and it's not my client's.
But Your Honor, in the police report, it literally is linked back to him, and the purchase was here. And I also have another piece of evidence if you would like to.
The police report was lying. I just said that it wasn't even a debit card or credit card in their name or any of their friends or family's names.
So you're saying that you don't. Your whole argument is that you think the law is lying after a thorough investigation. All right, hold
George, we are investigating ourselves. It turns out we didn't lie. Ass logic, nigga.
No, I rest my case.
I want order in the court now. Our bailiff, could you please use that
Who the fuck
super
is
cool
great at
wand
for a crime
on
of the
this
jury?
fool right here?
He didn't even do anything.
Not him. Him. Thank you.
He didn't even do shit.
Oh shit!
Okay.
Don't make a sound, Jace.
No!
Alright. Your Honor, if you would like to make it my turn, I would be glad to.
Absolutely.
During said police investigation, if you look at this photo of the search history of Red Devil, we're going to read it out loud right now.
God.
Hold on. Let me read it right now. Alright, we gotta scroll through this a lot. Logan porn, Alameda Hills fuck site, Adrian, good fucks nearby, Darth Invader is near me. Fuck, dude. What the fuck, dude? Ah, here it is! How to make a bomb off of Etsy materials. Etsy bomb materials. Boom! And linked to Red Devil's Google account, which they have not, which as we see right here, the only devices that are connected to the Google account are devices owned by him. And clearly, when they presented all their items, it was all the ones listed on. What? What'd I do?
Misclick.
All the ones listed on the thing. I rest that case, Your Honor. Okay. I would like to make it Jason's turn. I would like to hear what he has to say to that.
Alright, Your Honor. See, this object, it's a torn comic book.
Okay, I got you.
Right?
Yeah.
But upon reinvestigation of the scene, we found out that it was actually a printed out list of my client's search history. It was not a comic book.
What? Huh? What?
And was in fact
You can't just make up the evidence. You have
What?
it wasn't even a search history. It wasn't even a comic book. The reason why is because it was cached for an image, and so the image printed out alongside their searches, and the search did say how to make a bomb, but actually it said how to make a bomb-ass banana milk smoothie.
What the fuck was that? That's not how you play this
I'm gonna
game.
keep telling you. It's because my client.
Alright,
Your Honor.
I think I've heard enough. I've heard enough.
Wait, no. Wait, Your Honor. Your Honor.
You should low-key draw SpongeBob fan art for me, bro.
Your Honor, I want to say, Your Honor, that if you look at my client's face, you can see that they're a gay faggot, and they were drinking a banana milkshake smoothie because they wanted to drain their colon out and their bowels before they had sex that night because they're a bottom.
Alright, so
Your Honor, this was a $5 lawyer off of BBT.
I'm not gonna lie. This,
Not EBT, not even EBT, BBT.
so I'm not even. I will order in the court now. AJ, I'm not gonna lie. This evidence shows that Red Devil the one being hurt and not doing the hurting. And this is breaking news, by the way. Like, this is big stuff going on.
Your Honor, I have a question. The bailiff has a question.
Okay.
How much do you make a year? Your Honor?
I make 7 figures. Why?
You drive a Nissan Rogue.
Okay.
Alright. Now listen, Your Honor. That might be...
Wow.
That might be,
Like, I
you
really
know,
think the only way you can get out of this, like, to persuade me, like, are there even any witnesses or anything?
Well, we just
Your
called
Honor,
this
there
now.
was a witness.
Was there another witness
But
besides
there's
this?
also another piece of
Besides
evidence
this
that I have to
witness
show.
that you were clearly coaching and leading on to their
A
answers.
cheap ring, a diamond made of plastic. But wait a minute, diamond made of plastic, and it's a very like tight ring. It's made out of silicone. Your Honor,
It's cubic zirconia,
Honor,
not
the news
silicone.
of the naked pictures of and the bruised body of Chad is actually BDSM photos that they posted on Fansly. And I can prove it by this torture BDSM cock ring, as we see right here, sir.
What?
Wow.
Jeez.
And on the search history, as we can
That's what I
see,
would've did.
he was clearly a freak for searching up Darth and Vader near me. They wanted that Darth and Vader inside of each other. They were a freak couple.
I love
Sorry,
this.
Chris,
Okay.
over here.
So,
Alright.
going back, wait, is there anything else you want to say? That was a pretty good point. You know what, Jace?
Wait, can we pause
Uh,
it real quick? Can we stop for a second? I gotta go.
He gotta.
So you guys gotta admit, those drawings are magnificent.
Yeah.
Ain't that right, Dex? Ain't that right? Ain't that right, Dex? Oh, that's good, Dex. I love that.
Wait, show it again, bro. Show it again.
How are you able to do that?
Nah,
Is
show
it
it
only like one yellow?
Bro.
Oh, it's a brown. Oh, that's so good, Dex. Dex, I'm jealous of your abilities. I'm not gonna lie to you. Ow!
I can't fucking use it on you.
What the
It won't
fuck did I
let
even
me.
do that time?
Oh, there we
What's the
go.
problem?
There's a fucking 1 pixel thing. Bitch! That chicken gold!
You have
Hey,
anything you
Dex.
want to say astonishing?
Look. I know we got off on the wrong foot, but you know, I
Can you
just
silence
really
him
thought.
already?
Look, I really thought that I just didn't know black people
Alright,
could
I'm
do
back.
these kind of things.
Your Honor, I have a question.
Yeah.
Did you know that they were giving away free Hellcats because it was Juneteenth?
You know, all I'm saying is like, you know,
As long
let
as
me-
you can answer the question.
Wait.
5 Hellcats.
Oh my god. Guy
Your Honor,
next to me
please let me get a
breathes
point
loud
across.
as
That's what I'm
fuck.
saying. Like, all
what was that?
I'm saying is, I thought
Boy, shake that fake boy, that shit
I
fake,
thought
nigga.
this was the Agarthan court, mister.
Oh,
And so,
got him.
Alright.
I mean, the prosecution's
Fucking
code, the
Nissan
attorney...
Rogue.
Boom!
Fucking
Internet
Nissan
comments.
Rogue.
It is true that ring was a BDSM cock ring with a fake diamond on it. And it is true that my client, both my client and their partner, Chad, are switches and participate in being the giver and the receiver of BDSM on their family page. And that is true. However, if we look at these comments, we can see that one of the commenters goes back to the IP address of the plaintiff, Eisen. They are also on their Facebook page very publicly homophobic. My client is being falsely accused by a closeted homophobe who got caught by his wife, arguing with my client on the forum, and in short, in anger, lied on my client's name. This nigga's still lying. My client ain't do that shit. No bombs, no hurting, no nothing.
Alright. Your Honor, I'm ready to make my final statement.
Make
You
it
see-
good.
You see, this is clearly not true. Well, yes, it is true that it was under Eisen's IP address, but multiple neighbors live under its roof. Like, what's his name? Yuha? Wait, what's his name? Bleach. The neighbor that looks like has a big ass mustache. He's like the strongest person in the verse. What's his name? Name. But anyways, wait, maybe my turn again. You see, it was under his IP address, but that could have been any one of the people in his house. Now, to prove this, that he is not homophobic, is that Eisen, as you can see, is a very sexy man. But not only for women, but for men. As you can see, wait, make it my turn again. As you can see, with his prostitution business card, he gives it to both men and women, and
He's still closeted.
It's the Gojo
He's a bisexual man that got hurt by Red Devil. Now, I'm not saying Red
He's still
Devil.
closeted.
No, I'm still going. I'm not saying Red Devil. Well, no, not closeted because he has a public prostitution business. That gives it to both men and women. And he's actually fucked more dudes recently because it's Pride Month and Juneteenth. But as you see, I don't try to pin Red Devil's attacks on homophobia or racism because Red Devil is just being a dick. And my client has been hurting because, and you remember what I said at the beginning of this case? That, Red Devil has been hurting emotionally,
Nigga, you just making this shit up.
physically, and sexually. Now let me give you the sexual reason, because Red Devil was my client's first client in the prostitution business.
That gives more of a motive.
That was the motive between the hurt, because there was a falling off between the two.
Prostitution is a crime.
That's why the bomb was set in the mailbox of fucking Eisen.
Of fucking Eisen. Truly, you landed that shit gracefully. All right, now, Your Honor, for my final statement, this gesture prohibited by law. First, the gesture of being a prostitute, that's illegal as shit, alright? Second, the gesture of being mad at your first ex,
Objection.
that gives a motive to lie on their name.
Object.
And third of all, have you forgotten, Your Honor? My client, Ichigo, is part Quincy. And on the streets, they say Quincy K to lie to K. Eisen, and nobody mentioned racism. I never mentioned racism. I only mentioned homophobia until the plaintiff mentioned racism. Because They say Quincy K to lie to K, and it's clear that the enemy not the enemy, but the plaintiff Eisen, as a Shinigami, hates Quincy's and faggots, and
Your
is a
Honor,
closeted
Your
homosexual
Honor.
who runs his illegal prostitution business under an alias, and also
Your
has
Honor.
previous ties towards my client. There are many motives here for them to be lying on my client's name,
Your
and
Honor.
also my client still didn't buy the bomb materials. Those were delivered to the wrong address. My client didn't do that. Shit, plain and simple. That is all, Your Honor.
I mean, yeah.
No, he ain't doing
Your Honor, will you let me speak on that? First of all, we have proof that my client's bisexual. Second of all, that's not even what the case was about, his prostitution business. We are talking about clearly the Red Devil's hurting.
That's still an issue of your client's character.
Third of all, I only, my client was never racist under those comments at all to Quincy's, because they clearly were from Yawak, from Bleach.
I don't care. I have my answer.
And I have to
So,
leave it open for a couple weeks.
In the back, my jury, what do you guys have to say? How do you guys feel?
I mean,
You gonna write anything down?
They don't want to write anything down?
Well,
So,
that's
well, I'm
voted
gonna
for.
just shut the fuck up. Oh, I see.
Like some kind
You're
of
voting-
military-like prosthetic.
Alright, Ghoulery. Dex. Ugh. Well, this is an unfortunate loss, but I have to come to the conclusion that the Red Devil
Was it?
is
You haven't been listening the entire time. You're just gonna say not guilty or guilty, bro.
not guilty.
I get more niggas off than Cochran, ha. On site. On site. How much do I not give a fuck? Let me show you right now before you give it up. How much do I not give a fuck? Let me show you right now before you give it up. Oh, he'll give us what we need. It may not be what we want. Yeah!
What? Chase was pulling shit out of his ass.
That's the whole
He
reason
did
to be
not
a lawyer,
hurt.
dude.
He was just a sub. He was a submissive man.
Do you not remember the fucking mail bomb that Red Devil planted in the mail? Do you not remember my whole
Driving in my car.